Hey everybody, it's me. Haven't seen or I haven't talked to you guys in a while, and a large part of that would be because I lost part of my tripod. And I have it's the part that holds the phone, so it may be sitting there. I don't trust me to not be like this the entire time, so I was just like, let me wait till I find it, and then I finally found it. And then, of course, you know, this week is hectic. Ooh, this, like, whole half of me is in shadow. Wow, not liking that. Okay. Anyway, we'll just soldier on through it. Yes, we will. Okay, so, I wanted to tell everybody, Happy Halloween! Yay! It's close enough to midnight, and I'm not going to get this posted before then, so I'm just going to go ahead and say it now. Happy Halloween, happy Samhain. I am going to, the purpose of this video is I'm going to share with you it's a spell, it's a spell. It's a spell. That I used last year. And last year was the first time I'd ever used it, so I was testing it out last year, and last year I made it straight as was, I'm going to say prescribed, but I don't think that I don't know if that sounds right or not, but straight as it was written. There we go. In the 2014, which is Spell a Day Almanac, and this is last year's, okay? If you have one, and you missed it, or you just forgot about it, or whatever, because that happens. Because I have a backlog, I think, going back to 2006, and you forget about them from one year to the next. You get all excited, you get the new one, woo, whatever. So, October 26th, last year, is it 26? Yes, was the Seal Your Threshold spell, which I did last year, and it worked great. And I did it exactly as I was told to. So last year, let's see, it says mix together salt, rosemary, and cinnamon in a pot full of water and allow it to boil. When the mixture cools, put it in a spray bottle, mist it across every threshold in your house, plus the doors and the windows. Then light a white candle in the heart of your home to activate the barriers, and then you would say the incantation to activate it. Well, I did it last year, and it worked great. It did. It really did. It worked great last year, because I did it Halloween last year, and it worked great. So, but this year, I did it again, but of course, I tweaked it. As you can say, I added more stuff to it. I wanted just something about this year. I think the energy feels stronger this year. And of course, I've been more actively practicing this past year than I was the year prior. So I don't know if I'm more sensitive to it now or what have you. So I wanted to, and also kind of wanted to play around with it and see how it would work if I added stuff to it, which is what I did. I added stuff to it. But this is what it looks like when it's done. You can't, it looks like tea. I know you can't tell in this light, right? I think it looks black. It would look black to you guys, but it's this really, really, I'm sorry, I have a hair right here. It's this really, really dark brown, kind of like sweet tea kind of looks. Okay, I'm sorry, this is aggravating me. Okay, so this is the after. This is done, ready to be used kind of deal. So, and because the instructions are so generic, and I guess they try to keep it generic, not using any measurements, because not everybody has the same amount of thresholds in their house. I personally have 3 doors. I think it's 6 windows, I think it's 6. I don't put it in a spray bottle. I take some and I pour it over the windowsill or pour it over the door. I do it. That's what I do. So, started out with, this bottle was full of water that I had been charging for a year. Now, last year I did not have that. Just to be aware, this is just what I use this year. This year I had been charging this water in this bottle for a year under the moon. Don't you love the bottle though? Isn't it cute? Yeah. Which it was full, and it came out to be, I think, 2.5 cups of water. So then of course I used sea salt and black sea salt. Okay, I used all the herbs, I guess you could say. I used a teaspoon of, just to make it easier on my brain. Just to make it easier on my brain. And like I said, I was just tweaking. Not twerking. Wasn't twerking. Was not twerking. Nobody wants to see that, and I don't want to do it either, because then I'll have the knowledge in my head and just know. So it was a teaspoon of every ingredient. So there was actually, ended up being with 2 teaspoons of salt in there, the white and the black. Okay. Also, cinnamon. Teaspoon of cinnamon. And rosemary. I also threw in black pepper, vervain, see, pennyroyal, coltsfoot, and jasmine buds. I guess they're buds. I don't know, I'm not sure if they're flowers or buds, but those. I put all those, and this is going to, again, this is just what I'm testing, and again, this, you may not want to use all that. You may have something that feels better for you. And out of all the things I know of that I can use for the protection, kind of psychic protection kind of thing, that's what I had on, this is what I have on hand in my cupboard right now. I wasn't about to go ordering something special this year. I was like, no, I'm going to try and see with stuff that I normally have in stock. So that's what I did. Put it in a pot on the stove, let it boil. I think it went for about 15 minutes. It didn't take long at all. And then you have to, put it off the side, let it cool. And then I did that. And then I had one of those meshy wire strainers kind of things. They sit on the top. You can put it in the, it'll just sit on the top, and then I would took it out of the pot, put it in a measuring cup, and then I would pour it over so it would catch all the debris. I forgot to bring the leftovers in for you guys to see. You know what pond slime is? That's what it looks like. And this is because I did it with the wire strainer. Because I initially started out with doing it with a coffee filter, and it was taking forever. But it was really light in color, and I was like, I ain't got all day for this. I'm in too much of a hurry. Plus, I think I prefer a little bit thicker, but this is a little bit thicker than it was when it's going through the coffee filter. So, which I think I kind of feel a little bit better about it. It's a little more binding, I guess. And then when I go to activate the barriers, I'm going to take just a white taper candle. I don't have that here with me either. I did not prepare for well as I thought I did. I'm sorry. Just a white taper candle with cinnamon oil on it and some stuff carved in it to help activate the spell, and just put it in a candle holder, light it on top of, and I will do it on top of my stove. Probably. It depends on how things go tomorrow, because tomorrow's proving to be, that's going to be very hectic because I didn't get everything done I wanted to get done today. So, but you didn't need to know that either, did you? And then just let that burn. And last year, it lasted, it was still going after I didn't have any more trick-or-treaters. I did it before, I know I did it before the trick-or-treaters started coming in last year. And I still had candle left after they stopped, after I ran out of candy. I ran out of candy last year. So, and that was around 10, I think I ran out of candy last year at 10 o'clock. So, yeah. But there it is. I just wanted to share that with you guys. If I can't, I'm going to try and find a link to it, because I know that they have their spell days on their website or whatever. I'm going to try and put that I'll either put it down below in the description, or I'll put it down as in the comment section. Again, if I remember, I promise I will try. If not, somebody message me or put a comment in there, hey, I thought you were going to do this, and just kind of like bat me up the back of the head, because, you know, like I said, just energy's everywhere right now. But yeah, if you try it, please let me know how it worked for you. If you did anything different, if you did stuff the same as, you know, as it came in the book, or what have you, let me know, let other people know. Just share the fabulousness. Okay? And I will catch you guys next time. Bye.